Yeah, that looks like the first game. What's the difference with this and like the well, actually, yeah, no, it looks significantly different. They probably used like Halo Infinite as like a base for it.
Halo Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out of Halo Studios. It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox,
Built from the ground up,
PC, and
yeah.
for the first time, PlayStation.
It's probably using like the Halo
next
Infinite
year. We'll talk more about
visuals
it. We've
or
got
like
Dan,
assets from it.
Max and Greg from the development team. Guys, let's get into this. Why is this the right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain things that were left unsaid. There were certain things that we weren't able to achieve at that time. There were certain things we weren't able to do.
It's a great time to revisit Combat Evolved for new players.
We have revisited Combat Evolved like
players,
3 times.
Maybe even for old friends playing on different hardware today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important, and for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
I did look a little bit into it. Apparently, there's like there's like extra story bits that come before the events of the game.
This huge franchise we've been building for the past 25 years.
I'm curious how you're going to focus on capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
Yeah, from design, we don't
You didn't have to
take
use
lightly
that
at
stupid
all.
CRT
Whenever we
effect.
make a change,
We get it.
the
It's an
number
old
one thing
game.
is to be true to the original game.
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other side saying we can, like, that is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about looking across, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game, up to 4 people can play the campaign together, regardless of which platform they're on.
Okay,
And then,
cross-play compatibility.
like in old school, we can play 2-player co-op on consoles, on the couch together, just like we did back in the original.
Sounds about right.
What do you have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around?
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I understand that we've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have.
What'd you do
There's
to
a
the
new
Warthog?
seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat or the bumper seat.
Oh, there's
This is
extra
on the
seats on
back
it.
of the
Okay,
Warthog.
that's kind of funny.
Everyone with-
It's just like dangling on the back of
Let's
it.
talk a little bit about one of my favorite aspects of the Halo franchise. What is a skull? What's cool about it? What does it do?
A skull is a gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited. It makes the game more challenging for the player.
Yep.
The combination, the pairing of these different skulls and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
Halo 3 had like a bunch of skulls in it. I remember that. Trying to get like every single. You had to find the skulls in the level, and then you had to go in.
All skulls on.
I don't think so.
Then you
I
had
mean,
to like
this is
enable it in your
locked.
menu.
So if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see
They're gonna
it.
make that
I
an
think
achievement.
that
I can
would
already
be
tell,
really
or a
cool.
trophy.
There's one thing that this community has shown us is do not underestimate them, and they will find a way. So Halo's always.
I wonder how like all the Halo purists, the ones that really shit on 343, I wonder what they really think about this. They're probably gonna nitpick the crap out of this whole thing. I knew somebody who was like that. Not really a joy to talk about like 4 and 5 with them. Or like Master Chief Collection.
Hits the floor and you can pick that up and just kind of really take it to the enemy.
The sound design. All these weapons, by the way, have been painstakingly remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they
There already are. There's already a sprint. True.
The actual panels
Eh,
of the weapons themselves,
it's a-
ammo counters.
It's a remake.
Fully
Come
dynamic
on.
Lighting within Lumen allows us to get those effects, right? That rich plasma lighting up and brightening the environment.
Does this look kind of? This does look
Of course,
really
one of the
good.
hallmark elements of Halo CE is what becomes
Obviously,
kind of
there's
through
the elephants in the room. I
the
believe
introduction of the
they're
flood.
using AI
There
in
was
some
quite
form.
a bit of development between Halo CE and 3 to kind of how the Flood behaved and just how they interacted with the player. So we've pulled a lot of those flood behaviors into this game.
And I would say this is a learning specifically from CE to Anniversary, which is just kind of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension.
Anniversary was another thing they have to pull
really
info from.
delivering on that, from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We have pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the player.
Talk to me just a little bit about how we're approaching the narrative aspects to bring it up to the same level as the rest of this game.
We want to tell an authentic story, and we want to level up the cinematics from
Seems
the
like you got
source.
so much of it done already.
As we were building this out, we didn't just kind of put a new coat of paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and we've done that across the board.
We have access to original source assets, original source code, and access to the original storyboards.
I think that's the
We are
best thing. They
remastering,
got source
remixing
code, so
music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had
they can get it about as close as they can and make their upgrades where, or make adjustments where they need to.
Crack one of the engine shields.
This really provides a degree of fidelity that we weren't able to do for Halo Anniversary.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
I'm super excited that this game will include 3 brand new bonus missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for, the main course. These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities for character interactions, maybe between, Chief and
Honestly, this is
Johnson.
kind of sick.
We've got some new mechanics, maybe some new AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
There's gonna be some like massive.
are we right now at this
I
stage
feel
of
like there's gonna be like a
development?
massive fight at the
We've been able to start engaging
at the
out to
end of
some
that
our
prequel.
community members.
We can now see so many of the elements of the level really coming together.
There's a point in every game's life cycle where it kind of just comes online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of cinematics, elements of the sandbox and encounter tweaks and the lighting.
You go to
Yeah,
some
no,
of
I'm
these
doing
devs,
more than
you can
just
feedback live
playing
on the
Crossworlds
experience.
today.
To me, that's like a really exciting time in gaming.
Oh, that's a weird
Ultimate
detail.
love letter to the game that started it all. I would call upon our entire Halo community
Damn.
to welcome with open arms this next generation of players. I'm excited to just relive these experiences again for the first time.
This is gonna be an interesting one to see. Only because Halo's been remastered once or remade once. And I'm guessing this is what 343 used to be. I don't know. What the fuck is that in the middle? Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, that was kind of interesting. Like, I'm not like the most like overly excited for it. Just not because I don't like it. I'm curious to see where they're gonna go with it. Yeah, it's just 343 rebranded. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm just curious to see where they'll go with that. Like, as we get closer and closer to like a release date. I believe it's coming out 2026 for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. I would like to see maybe a possible Switch version or a Switch 2 version. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, console seems powerful enough to do it. You can maybe throw in that gimmicky mouse thing that kind of feels awful to use. But yeah, yeah, I'm definitely excited to see more. Hopefully they do like I wonder if they'll do like multiplayer for it, because that was something that wasn't really explained very much. If we were getting multiplayer, or if it's just hey, if you want to play multiplayer Halo 1, just go play the Master Chief Collection or something, or play Halo Infinite. So that'll be interesting, because then that'll be 3 concurrent Halo releases with active multiplayers. So yeah, we'll see when that comes around. But yeah, I remember playing Halo 1. I believe it was Halo 1. Yeah, okay, it was Halo 1, because my brother's friend had it and invited both of us over to go and play it, and so we would be learning. I at that point had never played Halo before, so I was learning how to play on like Blood Gulch or something, so that was fun. It was a good time. Maybe I should go through like the Halo games on stream one day, like maybe a little while in the future. We'll go through like the campaigns, through like the Master Chief Collection or something.